Talking to your kids about this can be a challenge. The Family Talk About Drinking program provides a free parent guide to help guide these discussions. You can also find advice and tools to start talking to your teenagers, because there is no right way to start this dialogue. Learn more at FamilyTalkAboutDrinking.com. A message from your local Anheuser-Busch distributors: Karen Bauer, Muxie, Waldorf, and J.C. Menser Distributing.
With College Credit Plus at Belmont College, you'll save time and money. If you go to public high school in Ohio, you can take college courses at Belmont College for free. With each course, you earn high school and college credit. You can apply those credits to a degree from Belmont, transfer them to a four-year school, even graduate from high school in Belmont at the same time. Earn college credits in high school at Belmont College. Find out more at belmontcollege.edu.
At Huntington, we've been asking ourselves, is it possible to lend money at zero interest? And it totally is. Introducing Standby Cash. When you need extra cash, you can qualify for between $100 and $1,000 at Huntington. And it's free when you autopay us back across 3 months. Why would a bank do that? Just to look out for people. That's how we reinvent banking. Huntington. Welcome. Without automatic payments, 12% APR. Eligibility requirements apply. Amount available is based on customer eligibility. Learn more at huntington.com/standbycash.
At the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute, minimally invasive approaches for heart surgery are standard of care. First to bring robotic heart surgery to West Virginia, the WVU Robotic Heart Program is recognized among the best in the United States. As a national mitral valve center for excellence, patients from across the country travel to WVU for advanced robotic valve surgery. Learn more about robotic heart surgery at the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute at mywvuheart.com.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
Managing your business can be a minefield. One step in the wrong direction, and it can feel like everything you've worked for is at risk. I always had a vision of building a team, a crew of true professionals that could handle it all: tax, insurance, and investments. Big enough to partner with Encova, but personal enough to protect your interests on the home front. I'm Gary, and this is the Glessner Group.
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling, FM 97.7, AM 1370 WVLY Moundsville.
Hello and welcome to Harrison Central High School. It's the 2022 WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital OVAC Basketball Championship and the 4A Championship about to get underway. Ross Johnston, Coach Mark Heinerman in the booth, Brad Leonard back at the studio, and we're ready to tip it off between St. Clairsville and the East Liverpool Potters. Jumping Avery Henry and Xavier Green.
Going to tap it again. Ball was tapped directly at us, right over the scorer's table.
Almost hit Sustafsky right in front of us.
Sports editor, times leader.
Coach Nickemeyer getting ready to hoist it up again. Here we go. St. Clairsville controls. It's Colin Oberdick. As St. Clairsville moving from left to right on your radio dial. Has it first. Oberdick still in control. East Liverpool in a man-to-man. St. Clairsville swings it around from right to left. Jump shot this time. Missed by St. Clairsville's Ryan Court. Brought down by East Liverpool. Here they come. They're pushing the ball up.
Hold Daly on that rebound. There's Daly going to take a three. Misses.
Long, straight on the effort, but long. Rebounded nicely by Mason Ludwig, 6'6" junior.
Liverpool got a couple guys here, long, lanky guys here. They got a little bit of height advantage, I believe, on St. C.
Daly, 6'6", and Ludwig, 6'6".
Nice play.
And then to Xavier Green, makes a nice catch on the baseline, swings it around the left side in the corner, and it's Trey Armstrong on the drive. No good, tapped out, and kicked by one of the St. Clairsville players all the way back to East Liverpool. They'll try again. Right side this time. Cole Daly driving. Or he has the ball now, sorry. Kicks it inside. Wide open Mason Ludwig for 2 off the glass. East Liverpool up 2-0.
Good passing, good cutting that time by the Potters. Now they drop back on defense with a 2-0 lead.
Huntington Bank scoreboard says 2-0. The Red Devils get it into Avery Henry. He makes a spin move to the left.
Shot block.
Blocked by Ludwig. And East Liverpool comes away with it. Devin Toothman has it. Looks to drive. Spins around the block on the left side. Kicks it outside. To Xavier Green. He drives it.
First layup.
Shot on the other side. Misses. Good idea. He just didn't have control, did he, Coach?
No, Woodford on the attack. He took it all the way and got cut off at the baseline.
It's Sober now. He has it right side. They get it to McCourt. He drives down the lane. Left hand. Smart move by McCourt. Ryan McCourt for 2 for St. Clairsville. East Liverpool already attacking the basket. Missing the layup is Trey Armstrong, 6'3" senior.
And he fouls out of frustration as McCourt brings the ball up. First foul on Armstrong, first on the team with 5:51 to go, first period.
Coach, it looks like East Liverpool likes to run.
Yes, they do. We're familiar with St. C. We've seen them a couple of times. I saw them back-to-back nights, and they're dangerous with the 3-ball, and they're also dangerous with Avery Henry down inside.
Overdick drives it to the right corner, kicks it back outside. It's McCourt driving over to Thoburn. A long 3 way behind the arc on the left side, and it's rebounded by Cole Daly. Here comes East Liverpool. Xavier Green pushing the issue already at the free throw line. Swings it over to Devin Toothman, 5'10" senior, point guard. Sets things up as St. Clairsville is in a man-to-man. And that time it's Toothman with the free throw line jumper. And rebounded nicely by Thoburn on the layup. Woodford on the assist after the rebound. Carson Woodford. 4-2 Red Devils. Early going here. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Class 4A game. OVAC Boys Championships. WVU Madison Wheeling Hospital.
Daly on a little baby hook. Scores on the right side.
He got position that time on Woodford. Knocks the score up at 4. It's McCourt this time. Kicks it to the right side. Overdick in the corner. McCourt's kind of running the point.
Lining up the man. That's the matchup zone right now.
Gets a pick from Woodford. Woodford has it wide open free throw line. Drives floater in from 7 feet. Good. Carson Woodford with a nifty move, putting the Red Devils up 6-4.
Nice shot by Woodford. He's not one of their main scorers, but there's a reach-in foul. I believe it's on McCourt. If it is.
Good call, Coach.
It's his first. Team's first.
And East Liverpool dressed in all white, white bottoms, white tops, blue trim, blue numerals, letters. St. Clairsville, gray tops, gray bottoms, white trim on the sides, white numerals, and red trim. East Liverpool has it right now, moving from left to right on your screen, on your radio dial. Toothman with a long 3, rebounded by Mason Ludwig of the Potters. He kicks it back outside. Green tries a 3, no good. Woodford gets the rebound. Nice spin move. Takes it all the way to the basket. No one contested him, and he missed the layup.
Nice drives by Woodford. Just missed the layup.
Ludwig with the rebound. Toothman takes it all the way down the corner. Green is very active. Tries another one of those reverse layups on the other side this time. Misses. Overdick with the rebound. Here comes St. Clairsville. Catch and shoot by Thoburn. I didn't like that shot, Coach.
We saw Thoburn at Moundsville, and I saw Thoburn the next night against Central. He's got the green light to pull the trigger anywhere.
Evidently.
That was an NBA range 3 there, but he hit some. He'll get hot, and he'll miss a couple, but he's got the green light.
Nobody there to rebound. It went out of bounds to East Liverpool. They now have it. It's Trey Armstrong. Thoburn on him. Swing it over to Toothman.
It's the screen for
top of the key. Thinks about shooting. Nice spin move inside. He misses the layup. Several layups.
Should have been goaltending. A hand up in the net.
The coach for East Liverpool wants it bad. He's not hearing it. As Overdick tried to squeeze it in the lane to Thoburn. Kicked out of bounds by Ludwig. It's 6-4 St. Clairsville, 3:08 left in the first quarter.
It didn't affect the shot, but by rule, he he should have gotten that call because the hand was clear up through the net.
Tyson Passer in for St. Clairsville. He'll do the inbound duties as McCourt has it right corner, drives, tries to go over Ludwig. Instead passes it to Henry, and Green blocks it from behind. Run out by East Liverpool is good. Trey Armstrong, the recipient of the long pass and the layup.
Ties the game up with 2:52, 6-6.
McCourt has it. Driving the lane once again. This time blocked that time by the lengthy Cole Daly. And East Liverpool on the run again. Another missed layup by East Liverpool. It's 5.
Another steal by Daly.
Cole Daly has it.
3 on
1. This time they gave it to Trey Armstrong. He does not miss. 8-6 Potters.
Both teams want to run, but the Potters have looked good. Passed the ball well on the break. Missed a couple layups, but have looked good here early.
St. Clairsville's over to Cabot. Swings it to McCourt. Off of the key. It's 8-6 Potters. We're just about 2 minutes to play. Passer with a jump shot. 17 feet. Foul line extended left side. Good.
He's a 9th grader, Ross.
Yeah, he played well, John Marshall. I remember that. 8-8. 2 teams feeling each other out. It could be a lot more if East Liverpool would sank every one of those layups. Long three-pointer that time by Truthman. Missed. Rebounded by Avery Henry, and that'll be a foul on Ludwig on the root chin. Not a smart foul.
No. Avery Henry rebounded the ball, had it secure, and Ludwig reached in. And
well, they say Ludwig's 6'6", but Henry's got size on him.
Henry looks like he's an inch and a half taller.
What do they list him at?
Yeah, it's not listed.
Yeah, it's not. The man bun helps a little bit, too, I think. 1:44 remaining here in the first quarter. Tied at 8. Oberdick on the drive. East Liverpool playing man-to-man. Drive by Ryan McCourt. Blocked again behind by Green. Xavier Green's also 6'6". They got 3 guys 6'6". Potter's big basketball team. Let's check them out in the Ohio playoffs, see how far they go. Green has it in the corner, thinks about it, gets it inside to Ludwig. Tries to go over Henry, kicks it back outside to Armstrong, left side. He looks to drive, puts the elbow into Soburn. Henry's there, but they call
it. I don't know about that one. But Butch Mickelmeyer says it is, so it is.
If Henry hits the deck there, it's a defensive foul, in my opinion, because there's no way that kid can run over Henry.
That's Armstrong's second. He's going to take a seat with 4 points.
We're 8-8 here, knotted up. 1:17 to play here in the first. St. Clairsville's McCourt has it. East Liverpool sagging back, but they're staying their man-to-man. McCourt taking it inside all night. Takes it down to the left block. They kick it around. It's Pastor again. This time he has a 3 directly from the top of the key. 11-8, the Red Devils.
Off the bench, Pastor with 5.
Toothman drives in.
Travel. Good call, Butch Mickelmeyer.
Yeah, he did a double pump stay and kept his feet, drug his foot.
Got into traffic down at the block. Got in with the tall guys.
Preston Kerr ready to come in for the Potters. Out is Ludwig.
So
he's only got 2 points, 1 foul, Ludwig. So that's giving him a rest.
Potters have downsized here a little bit the last 47 seconds. We'll see what St. C does with the ball.
Yeah, they only have 2 guys in there that are 6'6". So 3. Pastor has the top of the key. He's guarded by Kerr. Swings it into Avery Henry. And this time they call a charge on Henry, drawn by Cole Daly, 6'6" senior, lanky, tall, buzz haircut. Got the Hanson glasses going on, Coach. Yeah. Hanson brothers. East Liverpool's down 3. We're at 30 seconds here in the first quarter.
Only 5 fouls called total this quarter.
Green puts an elbow, he drives it right side, tries left-handed, leaves it short, rebounded. That time by number 4, Cam Irvine, who's in the game.
Down to 14 seconds, they reset.
He's got it, swings it over to Green, thinks about a 3, drives, free throw line, kicks it back over to Daly. Daly, up and in.
St. C has to hurry. 3, 2, 1, half-court shot.
McCourt hits the rim. So after 1 period of play here in the Class A, 4A championship game, it's St. Clairsville 11, East Liverpool 10. Let's take a 30-second break here on the Watchdogs.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
We are back here at Harrison Central High School. It is the 2022 WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital OVC Basketball Championship. We're in the middle of the Class 4A game. Ross Johnston, Coach Mark Hyman bringing you the action. Got live reason to do. Health Management Solutions and Paramount Preferred Solutions are proud to be the exclusive workers' compensation managed care organization and third-party administrator of the OVAC. For solutions that work, visit our website at yourworkplacesolutions.com. We're about ready to start the second quarter. East Liverpool will have it first. Moving from right to left on your radio dial.
A couple people in there, Cam Irvin, Devin Toothman in for Preston Kerr in for East Liverpool.
They have it to Irvin in the corner. Green finds Daly to play like a double high post game. Irvin decides he'll try three from the left corner, and he nails it, putting the Potters up 13-11.
6'1" senior off the bench there, hit the three from the corner. Take the lead.
Good looking basketball team for here, East Liverpool, big in size. Coburn swings it around, left side. McCord has it. Gets it inside to Avery Henry. He traveled, but they didn't call it.
And he got fouled.
He got a hack shot. No left hand, I noticed. So Henry will go to the free throw line.
I was on Preston Kerr, his first. Avery Henry's a good free throw shooter. He goes to the stripe first time today.
Muxie Distributing, this is the first. Muxie Distributing reminding parents to have the family talk about drinking. Henry makes the second. This letter will have your West Virginia Northern Community College halftime report when we get there. Catch you up on all the previous games and college action. Green for a long three. East Liverpool starting to settle in, pulling ahead 16-12 over the Red Devils.
Nobody for St. C within 4 feet of him. Pulled the trigger, had a really good look at it.
It looked effortless, didn't it, Coach?
Yes, it did.
Nice defensive help that time. The backside by Preston Kerr. And it was blocked. Avery Henry shot a nice ball movement. Green to Daly. St. Clairsville needs a timeout.
Nice interior passing. When Henry got that shot blocked, good outlet pass ahead, hit the open man down on the block.
The OVAC Student Athlete Achievement Award, powered by Belmont College, is awarded to the best all-around combined boys and girls programs, both in athletic competition and academically in the classroom. Points are earned and tracked throughout the year based on the final standings, placement in championship events across all sports in combination with the overall grade point average. One winning school from each of the 5 OVAC classes will be crowned at the end of the school year, the conference's Banquet of Champions on May 16th.
We would have hurt our school in high school with our grade point average when we were off.
No.
We would have knocked them right out of the competition.
Didn't you know who my teammates were?
No, I'm talking about me and you.
No, we would have helped. I would have.
Nice block by Cole Daly.
Wow, the inside presence is that McCourt tried to take it inside. The inside presence of the Potters really being felt here in this ball game so far. And there's a turnover by Woodford as he stepped on the inline to throw the inbounds pass. You only have one step, and it has to be out of bounds, right, Coach?
Yeah. He can't step in there on that line.
Free reign behind the baseline if it's a made basket.
There's St. C in a 2-3 zone.
6:15 remaining. Potters up 18-12. St. Clairsville does change their defense up a little bit as they swing
wide
out.
Open
Preston
three.
Kerr, wide open three, no good. Avery Henry, perfect box out on Daly. Here comes St. Clairsville. Been in a bit of a drought offensively. Coburn has it right side. Takes it to the center court. Swings around the left side to overdip. Inside to Avery Henry. They double Henry immediately. That time he's fouled by Daly.
Yeah, every time he gets the ball, they're dropping down, double teaming. We get the foul on Daly his first.
The Potters want to travel on that, but the result is Avery Henry back to the free throw line for 2.
I think he did trouble, but it was after the foul. St. Clair's has all 4 of their players back across half court on defense. Henry ready to take his first free throw.
He's Liverpool with 5 team fouls, and St. Clair's with 4. Henry good at the free throw line.
2 for 3.
Long on the second effort. No good. 18-13 is the score on the Huntington Bank scoreboard.
Little mid-range jumper there by Zava Green.
In the lane, coming from the left side. Nice move.
Soft defense by St. C. The last couple of shots that the Potters have taken.
Potters up 20-13. McCourt receives a pick inside from Henry, and St. Clairsville got the rebound. That time it was Passer, and it was knocked out of bounds by East Liverpool.
Yeah.
St. Clairsville retains and will inbound it on the far side underneath their basket.
If Pastor would have handled that cleanly, they had a shot inside, but he kind of fumbled the ball, and that was about out of bounds.
They get it inbounds. Thoburn to McCourt. Thoburn fires it up right away. No good. Tipped by Avery Henry, taken by the Potters. Toothman pulls up for a long 2. Misses. Xavier Green on the rebound, goes underneath the basket, turns around, misses the shot, rebounded by St. Clairsville's Overdick. He's trapped immediately.
Double teamed and fouled. Silly foul there. Nothing wrong with the double team, but don't let him out of it by fouling. A lot of kids, when they trap on a press or something, your job when you trap is not to steal the ball. It's to create confusion for the player, and hopefully he makes a bad pass.
St. Clairsville has it now. It's Overdick at the point. East Liverpool still in a man. 20-13, the Potters. 4:54 remaining here in the half. Passer on the drive to get into Avery Henry. Left hand off the glass. Not much Daly could do right there. He's given up the front position to Avery Henry, and all he has to do is make a move one way or another, and he's got him.
He gets the ball that deep, he's going to score or get fouled.
And Henry's so wide compared to Daly. If he commits one way defensively, he can go the other way easily.
Wild shot there by East Liverpool.
Almost stolen by Daly. These long guys East Liverpool are very active, Coach.
Yes, they are. I've been impressed with East Liverpool here. Here comes Ludwig back in, the big center.
He goes in for Preston Kerr. St. Clairsville ready to inbound.
4:29 to go before half.
McCourt has it, top of the key. Swings it left side to Pastor. They try to get back inside to Henry. They're sagging as they put Ludwig back on Henry as he's given Daly fix.
He got fouled.
Henry underneath. Ludwig made a nice move, went to his right, and then he spun left.
Ludwig will probably have to come back out. That's his second foul. Henry's camping out here at the line here in the second quarter.
He gets hot from the free throw line.
We saw that at John Marshall. He shot 7 or 8 free throws in the first period and then kind of backed off. I think he shot like 13 for the game. Misses. He's 2 for 5. He's usually a little better than that.
4:14 remaining. Potters up 20-15. St. Clairsville offense kind of going a little stagnant here in the last 5-6 minutes of the game.
Gets a roll on the second one.
20-16. Potters up. Green and the official having a little conversation on the way up. Potters being very deliberate, setting up their offense. St. Clairsville on a man-to-man. They swing it over to Daly, right side. He drives to the middle of the court. Pull back 3.
Yep.
Nails it. 6'6" senior. Busting out a 3, pushing East Liverpool up 23-16. The court swings it right side to Pastor. Thoburn has it back to McCourt. They get it to Overdick. He'll drive the lane, pull up it. Gets the kind roll off the front rim, and it goes in. 23-18. 3:27 here left in the first half. Move that time by Toothman, takes baseline. They get it to Green. Left side 3, short. Rebound by Henry. And another foul on Ludwig. That was definitely not a smart foul.
No, he's going to have to come out now, third.
Avery had position on him completely. The ball way out in front of Avery. He goes to get it, and Ludwig jumped over his shoulder and swatted at it.
I mean, he was hustling and being aggressive, but that's not a smart foul.
He knows he didn't have. We weren't going to get that basketball.
That's his third one. I mean, if you have no fouls or something, you can take that chance. If you
that's
can't,
18 fouls on the Potters now, Coach. And Henry shooting the 1-and-1.
And this is way off to the right.
Rebounded by Green. Here comes East Liverpool. Overdick almost stole it. The pass intended for Devin Toothman.
Henry has 5 points. He's 3 for 7 from the stripe. Toothman handling the ball there, Ross.
Yep, it's a point. They swing it over right side as Marquise Glenn is in the game. He'll take a three. The 6 foot.
I don't blame him. Wide open three.
26 to 18.
Soft defense by St. C here on the perimeter.
The Ford House, he gets it inside to Avery Henry. 3 players collapse around him. He was hacked, and the ball knocked out of bounds. No foul. Henry, look of frustration.
St. C coaching staff wanted a foul there.
All those guys collapsing on him. He kicks it back out a couple passes. They got open threes. They get it to Henry on the inbound and back out to Overdick. Swinging it left to McCourt. Thought about a three. Green on him. McCourt backs it back out, then drives. Floater in the lane. Long on the effort. Rebounded by Daly. Here comes East Liverpool. They got 2 men down. It's Toothman on the right-handed layup. Run out and it's good.
Beat him back down the court.
28-18, East Liverpool. McCourt on the drive. He gets fouled. Maybe St. Clairsville's only hope is to get these guys in foul trouble at this point.
Foul was on Zaveda Green, his first, and McCourt is going to go to the stripe here.
He's shooting 2.
He has 2 points on the afternoon. This St. C leaving some points here at the free throw line.
Sure are. Woodford back into the game for the Red Devils. Henry out for the moment. Good on the second free throw, cutting the lead 28-19. Then all East Liverpool here in the second half, or in the second quarter.
Yeah, they were down 1, 11-10, into the first.
Inside to Green. Nice move on Woodford, but dribbling off his way. Out of bounds to St. Clairsville. Haven't been a whole lot of turnovers. They've missed some layups. Otherwise, East Liverpool's played solid in every phase. St. Clairsville down 28-19. 2 minutes to go here in the half. Ross Johnson, Coach Mark Heineman giving the action. Paul Pastor swings it around to Oberdick, left side. He gets it back out to McCourt, top of the key. Green on him. McCourt looking to drive. Kicks it back outside. It's Pastor. He's got a wide open three from the left side. He's short. Rattles in and out.
Nice rebound. Got a man loose again.
It's Toothman. He catches at the block. St. Clairsville got back in time. Good job. Wise decision by Toothman also. Set it back up for the Potters. Green has it. Left block. Kicks it outside.
Another three.
Steve Glenn once again. This time too long. Woodford has it. Controls. Gets it back to McCourt. McCourt, secondary break. Drives down the lane. Blocked away by Green. Woodford retains it for St. Clairsville. Driving in the lane.
He almost walked.
Pastor has it left corner. They get it back to Woodford.
You got a reset.
Pastor has it. Drives. He's on the 6'6" there. He blocks the shot, but they call it a foul. That's his third, I think.
That's his second, I believe. That's not a good foul there, but Daly. Just go straight up. You got the height advantage. Don't slap down on him.
So Tyson Pastor, freshman, goes to the free throw line for 2. And Butch Mickermeyer's having a little conversation with Mr. Green there on the block. I'm not sure what he was said, but Butch kind of had a face-to-face with him there for a second. Yep. Bounced off the back rim, then twice off the front. No good. Into the game for East Liverpool's Jake Smith. Out is Daly. That's probably a good
smart move with
a minute 2 left.
Yeah. We'll see what defense St. C's in coming back down. If we're in that zone,
Pastor makes the second.
I'd pull it out for if I was East Liverpool.
Just hold for the last?
I would. Well, they're jumping into man, so probably run their offense.
28-20, the margin. East Liverpool up 50 seconds here to go in the first half.
Got a wide open court.
Beats Overdick to the hoop. Missed the layup. Another miss. Woodford with a rebound. Here comes the Red Devils. McCord has it. Top of the key. Swings it left. Woodford has it. Looks to set things up. Gets it back to Overdick on the weave. And then back to McCord. McCord tries a long three. Long on the effort. Battled by Woodford. Overdick kept it alive. Woodford gets it and puts it in for the Red Devils. 28-22. We're at 26 seconds left here in the first half. Swing it around. Marquise Glenn has it. Then Green drives and body contact. Blocking foul on St. Clairsville.
Good call by Tom Wilson.
It's only the 15th foul on St. Clairsville.
McCord has to be careful.
I'm way off. 15 seconds remaining. No free throws. As they inbound to Irvin. Left corner. They get it down on the block to Green. He kicks skip pass over to Glenn, who made a three earlier.
Down to 7 seconds.
Toothman has it. Left side. He's going to have to create. Overdick on him. Drives to the left. Spins right. Gets it to Glenn. They don't know.
Get a shot off.
Glenn didn't know how much time was left, and they got no shot off.
Couple of guys unaware of the clock running down, and he got no help from his teammates.
So that'll do it for 2 quarters of play here in the Class 4A game. East Liverpool Potters up 28-22.
Let's take a quick break, then we'll come back and in just a second interview Scott Holt from Bordis and Bordis.
Sounds good. This will take 90 seconds here. We're at halftime. It's East Liverpool 28, St. Clairsville 22. We'll be back here shortly on the Watchdog.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
One of our most important jobs as parents is to prepare our teenagers to make responsible decisions, especially when it comes to underage drinking. Talking to your kids about this can be a challenge. The Family Talk About Drinking program provides a free parent guide to help guide these discussions. You can also find advice and tools to start talking to your teenagers, because there is no right way to start this dialogue. Learn more at FamilyTalkAboutDrinking.com. A message from your local Anheuser-Busch distributors: Karen Bauer, Muxie, Waldorf, and J.C. Menser Distributing.
At Huntington, we've been asking ourselves, is it possible to lend money at zero interest? And it totally is. Introducing Standby Cash. When you need extra cash, you can qualify for between $100 and $1,000 at Huntington. And it's free when you auto-pay us back across 3 months. Why would a bank do that? Just to look out for people. That's how we reinvent banking. Huntington. Welcome. Without automatic payments, 12% APR. Eligibility requirements apply. Amount available is based on customer eligibility. Learn more at huntington.com/standbycash.
At the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute, minimally invasive approaches for heart surgery are standard of care. First to bring robotic heart surgery to West Virginia, the WVU Robotic Heart Program is recognized among the best in the United States. As a national mitral valve center for excellence, patients from across the country travel to WVU for advanced robotic valve surgery. Learn more about robotic heart surgery at the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute at mywvuheart.com.
Welcome back to Harrison Central High School halftime. It is East Liverpool ahead of St. Clairsville 28-22 in the Class 4A game. This is the 2022 WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital OVAC Basketball Championships. Ross Johnston here, and we are in the middle of the West Virginia Northern Community College halftime report. And to my right, former coach and now Bordis and Bordis, marketing rep, Scott Holt. How you doing, Scott?
Excellent. Boy, what a fun day of basketball it is out here.
Have you been here all day?
You know what? I got here for the last game. I got to see the last game. I watched the first two online and got to catch this one on the radio on the way out on WKKX, and then making it out for River and Lindsley, and then enjoying this one. Boy, it's a battle.
Yeah, this is an East Liverpool. Boy, they're a long team for high school, aren't they?
They are.
The guys 6'6" and the guys 6'3".
I tell you what, and they played that entire half. They shot the ball well for as big of a team as they are, and you know what, just looking out here, there's a sea of red on the other side of the court, a sea of blue over here with East Liverpool. It's amazing. If you were going to pick a neutral site for this game, this is it. You know, right halfway in between East Liverpool and St. Clairsville.
Right, that geographically does fit for sure. Now, Scott, you're the marketing rep for Borders and Borders. Tell us what you do.
Yeah, you know what? Basically, we're at as many OVAC events as you can get with Borders and Borders. You know, you see Borders and Borders on Pittsburgh Steelers games and Pittsburgh Pirates games, but this is really the heart of it, is the community aspect of it. And, you know, that's why we're so proud to be partners with the OVAC. Really gives you a true community feel. And not only that, it's something that every community can be proud of. It's their high school athletes. You know, these kids do the extra. Every kid goes to high school, and every kid goes to school every day. These kids are doing extra, whether it's the players, the cheerleaders, the student managers, everybody. And, you know, it's not just a one-sport partnership. We run the gamut of all the OVAC sports. So, you know, the one thing you can't look around this gym or this day and say that there's not a lot of in this Ohio Valley, it's pride. And that's why Borders and Borders is so proud to be a part of this event.
Well, we take stock in our kids. And the OVAC has such a rich and long history. Appreciate you guys being sponsors, of course, and to celebrate our kids here. Last week it was the girls. This week the boys. What else is new at Borders and Borders?
You know, things are good. You know, with locations in Pittsburgh and St. Clairsville and Moundsville, in addition to Wheeling. You know, something's always going on somewhere that you know is burgeoning in the field of law. So you know. Borders and Borders writes an excellent law blog. You can go to it at borderslaw.com or see all the areas of practice. So, you know, there's always something new to learn. And, you know, this is a fun day for us. Great event. Get to bring my son out here and enjoy the day with us. So, you know, today we put the legal books aside and the pens and pads and, you know, we just get to enjoy some great basketball, and we're definitely seeing that here.
Yeah, absolutely. The halftime score. East Liverpool 28, St. Clairsville 22. We've got another interview to play in the studio, so I'd like to thank Scott Holt for dropping by. Borders and Borders, one of the OVAC sponsors. Want to thank them and Wheelhouse Creative. They were here last week doing the filming.
That's right.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, John Blackmore and some guy, Jamie Fortis, my boss. So, yeah,
he did his own child's game. I was like surprised on that one. I don't think I could have done that.
Yeah, he did a tremendous job of staying calm and objective, which is, you know, maybe there's a future as judge or something. As objective as he was in that game. But, you know, the one thing that he commented on was just what a great day of basketball it was, but that Wheeling Park Morgantown game last week was great.
Yeah,
great ones here today for sure.
We got the chance to call that game and enjoyed it very much. And third, you know, probably they had a chance to play each other 2 more times too.
Yeah, and you know, Morgantown's learning the way out here to catch. They had a team come out last week, and a team come out today. So
the next game should be tremendous. Dover's like 17-1, and Morgantown only lost to 3 games in North Carolina. So this should be a tremendous game.
If you haven't had a chance to catch Dover, it's an experience. You know, that game. I'm going to put my foot in my mouth here and say that game's going to be played in the 40s. But Dover's a really fun team to watch if you get a chance. They're very scientific, and you know, they'll take their time with the basketball, and you know, certainly Morgantown is a highly talented team. So that one's a great one of unknowns because, you know, you see that here. You got like Wellsville and Cameron. They're never going to hook up. And then you got the 2A game where you got Shady Side and Wheeling Central, and those two are so familiar with each other.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, so that's what makes this event so much fun, and that's why we're proud to be a part of it.
Well, Scott, we appreciate you being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
For the interview and being a sponsor of the OVAC Boys Basketball Championships, the 2022 WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital OVAC Basketball Championship.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll take a break here. The Potters up over the Red Devils, 28-22. Be back here on the Watchdog.
With College Credit Plus at Belmont College, you'll save time and money. If you go to public high school in Ohio, you can take college courses at Belmont College for free. With each course, you earn high school and college credit. You can apply those credits to a degree from Belmont, transfer them to a 4-year school, even graduate from high school in Belmont at the same time. Earn college credits in high school at Belmont College. Find out more at belmontcollege.edu.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
At Huntington, we've been asking ourselves, is it possible to lend money at 0 interest? And it totally is. Introducing Standby Cash. When you need extra cash, you can qualify for between $100 and $1,000 at Huntington. And it's free when you auto-pay us back across 3 months. Why would a bank do that? Just to look out for people. That's how we reinvent banking. Huntington, welcome. Without automatic payments, 12% APR. Eligibility requirements apply. Amount available is based on customer eligibility. Learn more at huntington.com/standbycash.
At the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute, minimally invasive approaches for heart surgery are standard of care. First to bring robotic heart surgery to West Virginia, the WVU Robotic Heart Program is recognized among the best in the United States. As a national mitral valve center for excellence, patients from across the country travel to WVU for advanced robotic valve surgery. Learn more about robotic heart surgery at the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute at mywvuheart.com.
We are back live here at Central High School. It is the 2022 WVU Medicine Winning Hospital OVAC Boys Basketball Championships. And St. Clairsville first with the ball down 6 at half. Avery Henry gets it underneath Ludwig. Threw the ball away as he blocked the shot of Henry. And St. Clairsville will get another shot at it here.
There's you make a good play and then you give it right back. You know, that's what drives coaches crazy.
So it's Ryan McCourt running the point for St. Clairsville. East Liverpool in a man, and it's intercepted by Trey Armstrong. McCourt dribbled down into no man's land in the corner. They get it to Green. He tries to pull up 3 left side. He leaves it short. Avery Henry with the rebound. Ross Johnson, Coach Mark Hyman on the call here in the second half. East Liverpool 28, St. Clairsville 22 in the Class 4A championship game here at Harrison Central. McCourt on the pull-up jumper. Takes the drive. Nice move. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Daly. Here comes East Liverpool. Daly, big man, but not afraid to shoot it or put it on the floor.
Wide open 3. Missed.
Devia Green on the rebound. Gets it to Daly inside. He tries the right-handed jump hook. Misses. Tries it. Goes again to Green. That's a double dribble.
Daly should have shot the ball again. He's being unselfish, but kind of 2 things in the first half, Ross, we didn't have a chance to summarize, but it's a 6-point game. If East Liverpool had made all the layups they missed, it would have been ahead by 20. St. C missed a lot of free throws and could have had a 1 or 2 point lead.
Absolutely true. We're down 6 now, as it is. 6:30 to play here in the third quarter, and St. Clairsville has it. Moving from right to left. Woodford thought about a 3. Gets it to Thoburn. They're swinging over the right side to Overdick. Now right corner to McCourt.
He wants to pull the trigger.
Thoburn, he thought about it, pulls up, moves his left, fires. No good. Rebound Avery Henry. They'll set up shop again. Henry decides not to take it in. Dishes off to Woodford and a nice feed. And a nice touch shot by Woodford for 2.
Woodford has 4.
28-24.
Long 3.
Trey Armstrong leaves it short.
That's a bad shot there. You can get that anytime.
Overdick controls after the Henry rebound. Thoburn, right side. Toothman on him. They swing it around the left side. McCourt, left side 3. I think it was partially blocked by Green. Green on the run out after the Daly rebound. They get it into Trey Armstrong, and off the glass, he feeds it in. Nice touch. First 2 points and a half for the Potters.
Armstrong has 6. He sat most of the first half with foul trouble.
30-24, the Potters. Overdick drives down the lane, pulls it up the free throw line. Thought about the shot, gets it to Woodford. He gets it back to Overdick. Left side, McCourt inside to Henry, left on the right block. Off the glass, no good. Rebound by Daly. Here comes St. Green, was out there, but nice anticipation. Overdick playing defensive back, knocked it away. Coburn on the drive, and it's swatted away by Daly. And that's the difference, Coach. They beat those guys down the field. They have that back line of defense, and most guys back there are 6'6".
Ludwig has to be really careful with the 3 fouls.
Quick shot by McCourt, left, right wing, foul line extended for 3.
People at all levels, they lose the shooters. You have to know where these shooters are.
Not sure what that was. They're pushing the foul on number 55, Henry. Really understand his number was flashing. I don't understand what went on there.
That's the last one was up for the half.
East Liverpool has it.
Warning about something.
Wasn't it 30 to 24 is the score?
30 to
27. They just adjusted the scoreboard.
That was
one of what was going on.
Yeah, McCourt hit that 3.
So turnover by East Liverpool, and St. Clairsville has it.
Low score in third period, 5-2 St. C. In this period, cut the lead down to 3.
Ryan McCourt takes it left side. Green on him. Armstrong on Overdick. Back to McCourt. Center court, 5 feet behind the top of the tee. Drives left. Armstrong and Green switch man. He takes it inside. Daly with another block. East Liverpool with the run out. Kicks it deep and kicks it back outside. It's Armstrong. He drives. Gets it off the green. Slam dunk. Javante Green.
A little jump up and pop it down with 2 hands there.
32-27 the margin. I think the scoreboard digits out, Coach. McCord hits it for 3.
Can't leave shooters alone on the perimeter. Yep, defense has to identify.
And the score on the scoreboard says 2-3. I'm not kidding you. I think it's 32-30.
Air ball 3 by Daly.
McCord has it, and he's got numbers. 3-on-2. Nice no-look pass to Overdick. Could have been a foul. He missed the layup. Rebounded by Ludwig. They've got the score tied at 30-30. I'm not sure that's what the score is. Inside the green.
It's 32. It's 32-30.
It just changed. It was 30-30 last I asked. They got it inside the Daly that time, and he made a nice move on the left block and kissed it off the glass and in. So we've got a timeout on the floor. East Liverpool 34, St. Clairsville 30. The OVAC Overall Champion Award is presented by Wheeling Hospital, is awarded to the OVAC member school that records the highest number of points in the respective division, all sports standings. Each high school is awarded points in a predetermined number of sports for boys and girls. The winning school in each division receives a trophy at the annual Banquet of Champions on May 16th. Standings can be found on the OVAC's official website, www.ovac.org.
We wanted to say hello to Jim Huggins if he's listening in, didn't we, Ross?
Yes, we do. Jim, we're
wish him the best. We miss him on these broadcasts.
We sure do. 34-30, 3:13 remaining here in the third quarter. The Potters up by 4. St. Clairsville has it. Moving from right to left. Swinging it to Overdick to the right side. He drives, beats his man. Daly's there for the defense. Ludwig's there to clean it up as the ball's turned over, and here come the Potters. Inside the green, he kicks it to Ludwig. Didn't need to bounce it there, and he did. It was knocked away by St. Clairsville.
Absolutely, Ross. If he doesn't bounce the ball, he's got an easy layup. Bounce the ball, gave the defense time to collapse on him.
East Liverpool taken out of bounds near us, underneath their hoop. They get it in. Daly has it on the block. He fade away from 5 feet. It's good. Daly playing well, 36-30, the Potters.
13 points for Daly.
2:38 remaining here in the third quarter. Another long shot by McCourt. Leaves it short. Rebounded by Daly. He looks down court. Nobody's there. Gets it off the tooth from the left side. Already at the free throw line. Again, the green down the block. Through an elbow.
That's a flop.
Yep, and it was shot was missed by Green. Rebounded by Overdick. Get it to McCourt. McCourt taking to the basket. Hangs. Right hand off the glass. Good.
McCourt has 8 points in this quarter.
36-32. You can't put your head down. I did. They got it down to Green quickly on the left block, and he lays it in.
Green almost cost himself by taking that dribble.
38-32. Potters maintaining a 6-point lead here. Just under 2 minutes to play in the third. Ross Johnston, Coach Mark Heinrich bringing the action. Brad Leonard in the studio. McCourt tries a long three, top of the key, leaves it short. That's in. That's a shooter's roll. 38-35. Toothman drives it, kicks it to Green. Ludwig almost fumbled it, but it bounced in the hands of Toothman. Behind the back dribble on the right side, and they get it to Green.
They got to balance the court. They're ball stuck over here on the right side.
St. Clairsville in a zone. Ludwig has it at the free throw line. Drives, looks to go in on Henry. Henry off his feet, misses the bunny with the left hand, gets the rebound, puts it back up in. 40-35, the Potters flexing their muscles, especially inside.
Ludwig made a nice fake there to get Henry off his feet. Missed the first shot. Luckily, got it back.
McCourt on the pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Pastor. Double pumps in the lane, leaves it short, and he is fouled. Looks like the Pastor will be shooting too. Catch you the foul is on, though?
Yeah, it's on Daly.
Okay. That's three
third.
For him?
That's his third. Pastor going to shoot two.
Yep, Huntington Bank scoreboard says 40-35 Potters, now 40-36 after the made free throw. At the end of the game, we'll be picking a West Liberty University player of the game.
Cam Irvin back in for Daly. Smart move protecting her for the last 50 seconds of the quarter.
Makes the second free throw, does Pastor, cutting the lead to 40-37. We're down under a minute for 50 seconds to play here in the third quarter.
St. Clairsville hanging around.
Ludwig gives the pick to Armstrong, who drove it all the way with the left hand over Henry and makes the shot. 42-37. Got to get some help defense there, Coach.
Absolutely.
McCourt has it at the timeline, far side.
Looks like they're going to maybe hold for the last one. They're down to 22.
I agree with you, Coach. They're waiting for the Potters to come out. They're playing man-to-man. Green's a good 15 feet away from
McCourt's dribbling about 2 feet inside the half-court line. They're going to start moving.
10 seconds.
Here they go.
Pick on the top. They get it. McCourt tries another three. Missed. Rebounded. Irvin. And that'll do it for the third quarter. And the Potters lead 42-37 here in the Class 4A game. Here at Harrison Central. Will be back in 60 seconds on the Watchdog.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
One of our most important jobs as parents is to prepare our teenagers to make responsible decisions, especially when it comes to underage drinking. Talking to your kids about this can be a challenge. The Family Talk About Drinking program provides a free parent guide to help guide these discussions. You can also find advice and tools to start talking to your teenagers, because there is no right way to start this dialogue. Learn more at FamilyTalkAboutDrinking.com. A message from your local Anheuser-Busch distributors: Karen Bauer, Muxie, Waldorf, and J.C. Menser Distributing.
Welcome back to Harrison Central High School. East Liverpool enjoying a 42-37 lead in three quarters, and they have the ball first, moving from left to right on your radio dial. It is Armstrong dribbling in the left corner. They swing it back around to Toothman, and then Green, and then back to Toothman. Green circles, gets it to free throw line, kicks it left side. Irvin tries a three. He's long on the effort. Rebounded by McCourt, knocked down by Henry, but good job by McCourt to keep the dribble. I don't know why that's walking, right, Coach?
Right.
You get it to Oberdick underneath. He tries it, and he's fouled. That time by Armstrong. I like the aggressive play by Oberdick, driving it to the basket.
That's Armstrong's third. Oberdick going to the line. Only has two today.
chance to cut it here. 42-37 the margin. Long on the first effort. Red Devils have pretty much played these 5 the whole second half, Coach.
I just realized.
Pastor came in for a little while.
Yeah, I just realized that East Liverpool has not been to the foul line.
The entire game. How can that be? All those inside guys.
You said it.
Missed both free throws. It's 42-37, and St. Clairsville in a zone. East Liverpool working around the perimeter of the zone. Kicks it inside the green. He's got then bounces into Daly. Daly for another 2 on the baseline from the right side.
Daly has 16.
St. Clairsville swings it around. McCourt tries a long 3 from the left side, and it's a timeout. Coach Clifford gets it. 30-second timeout as the Red Devils pull within 4. It's East Liverpool 44. The Red Devils 40. See if I got another in-game read here.
While you're looking for that, thank all our sponsors. Thank the Fitzsimmons family and law firm for making this all possible. Brad Leonard back in the studio.
Absolutely. Thinking that 4-year college isn't for you? Consider a career in the construction trades. Project Best can show you how you can earn while you learn in a skilled trades apprenticeship program. No experience necessary. Project Best works with the local building trades, local construction companies using skilled tradespersons to build everything stronger together in the Ohio Valley. For more information, go to projectbest.com.
St. Clairsville jumping into a little bit of full court pressure here. We'll see if they back out of it. They do.
East Liverpool has it. Ray Armstrong, and they're going to call a reach-in foul on Oberdick. Because Armstrong is going full speed. Oberdick knocked the ball away, but there was plenty of contact.
That's only the 4th foul on St. C in the whole ball game. East Liverpool has not been to the foul line. Yes, East Liverpool is not the puck.
That's hard to believe. It's Armstrong driving right side, kicks it over to Toothman. He takes it toward the middle of the court. They get it to Irvin. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Good. Nobody defending him. He might as well take it, huh, Coach?
Yeah. Right in the middle. You and I could make about 8 out of 10 of those.
I would hope. 46-40. Woodford on the floater. 5 feet on the drive from the right side is good. 46-42. Otters up by 4. 6:10 remaining here in the ball game. Green, a good-looking player, gets it outside to Irvin. They swing it back to the top of the key to Toothman. And Clairsville switched to a man-to-man. Green pump fakes, kicks it back outside to Irvin. He drives, floater inside the lane. Back-to-back buckets for the senior substitute, 6'1", Cam Irvin.
He has 7.
They trap McCourt. Kicks it over to Woodford. He drives, kicks it over to Avery Henry. Bounced away by one of the Potters and in the hands of Green. East Liverpool has it. It's Armstrong. He drives. Right-hand layup. Good. 50-42. East Liverpool taking it to St. Clairsville. McCourt on the drive. Puts up a wild running shot that goes in. 12 feet from the baseline.
McCourt's been their whole offense in the second half.
50-44 into Green. East Liverpool already on the attack. Woodford on him. They kick it outside to Irvin. He drives once again. Looking for 3 straight buckets. Misses the shot. Blocked by Avery. Yep, Henry blocked it. Bad pass. If the East Liverpool guy had been watching, he would have intercepted it. But McCourt,
bucket.
Thoburn fed it to McCourt, and he drove it in from the left side. 50-46.
He has 18 points in this half.
Ryan McCourt going off. Trey Armstrong slowing things down for the Potters. Drives in the lane. Kicks. No help. The Thoburn got beat off the dribble. And Armstrong laid it in. 52-46 from the Red Devils. Moving from right to left. McCourt on the drive. Blocked by Daly. And retained by Irvin. That's about 5 blocks for him. Pass intercepted by Thoburn, but he knocked it out of bounds off his own leg.
Martin coming in, Pastor back in. Woodford back out. Timeout
on the floor. East Liverpool 52, St. Clairsville 46. Let's see if it was a full timeout or Let's go ahead and take a 30-second break here on the Watchdog.
With College Credit Plus at Belmont College, you'll save time and money. If you go to public high school in Ohio, you can take college courses at Belmont College for free. With each course, you earn high school and college credit. You can apply those credits to a degree from Belmont, transfer them to a 4-year school, even graduate from high school in Belmont at the same time. Earn college credits in high school at Belmont College. Find out more at belmontcollege.edu.
Back here at Harrison Central High School, Class 4A game, the 2022 WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital OVAC Boys Championships. The WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital OVAC Basketball Championships are sponsored by these official OVAC corporate champions: WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital, Belmont College, Fortis and Bortis, Health Management Solutions, and Paramount Preferred Solutions, West Liberty University, Huntington Bank, Project Best, West Virginia Northern Community College, and Muxie Distributing, who reminds parents to have that family talk about drinking. Back to live action here, 4:10 remaining. East Liverpool up 6, 52-46, and they have the basketball. Moving from left to right, it's Green at the top of the key. Feeds it over to Toothman, running the point. Thoburn on him. East Liverpool in no hurry, Coach.
No, they're trying to run a set play here. You got to reach in, foul on Thoburn. 13-3.
Yep. East Liverpool only has 3 teams fouls this half as well. St. Clairsville went to the line a lot in the first half, but didn't make a high percentage. This time Toothman drives it to the free throw line, kicks it back out. Armstrong on the drive. Overdick overplays him and forces him back outside. They set up again. Into Green, free throw line, high post. They get into Daly. Low post, back out to Green. He drives, dribbles. Right hand layup, beat Henry the hoop.
Nice team work there.
54-46, East Liverpool. Good-looking basketball team, folks.
Ran a high-low post, threw the ball into the low post, back out to the high post, drove to the bucket.
Passer into Avery Henry, gobbled the ball, put it on the floor.
And one.
And he missed the shot. That's Daly on the foul. So shoot 2.
Daly's fourth. Can't afford to play without him. Tom Wilson telling a couple of the East Liverpool players to stop talking.
Yep. No room for it.
2 shots for Henry.
Yep. Reversed. 54-47. Still time for St. Clairsville, but they've got to almost be perfect the rest of the way out. Henry with the second free throw. Huntington Bank scoreboard has 54-47 as he missed the second. Daly with the rebound. Clears it out to Cam Irvin. Takes it to the free throw line. And I thought he walked, but they gave it.
Faked the pass in the corner, drove to the bucket. No defense for St. C.
54-47. 3 minutes to play now in the ball game. McCourt on the drive. Hangs and is fouled. This time it'll be by Trey Armstrong, I believe.
McCourt can get to the basket just about any time he wants.
That's 4 on Armstrong, I believe.
4 on Armstrong, 4 on Daly. Can't afford to play without either one of them. First free throw good by McCourt. He's been St. C's 90% of their offense here in the second half.
McCourt with the second free throw, nothing but net. 56-49 the margin. St. Clairsville pressing. No problem whatsoever for Trey Armstrong. He breaks it himself. Nice feed on the layup to Cam Irvin. He makes it on the left side.
How about Irvin in the fourth quarter, Ross? 4 buckets.
Played well. Avery Henry misses the bunny. Got fouled. They didn't call it, and then he gets it back, puts it back up in with a disgusting look on his face.
Daly had to let him shoot there. He can't afford his fifth foul. They should back out here.
Yep, East Liverpool cleared it. They're up 7, 58-51.
I'm going to run clock here if I'm them, unless I get a really good one.
Green has it left wing, foul line extended, drives to the center court, gets it over to Daly, right wing, same place. And then back to Irvin at the point. They set it back up to Toothman, way far away from the hoop.
Down to 2:09.
Toothman kicks it. Daly left corner, and he's fouled by McCourt.
That's McCourt's third, but that's only the
Should be the fourth.
14 fouls on each. Timeout.
Timeout, St. Clairsville. As Coach Clifford was having a word with one of the officials. They call timeout. We'll take it with them. 58-51. The Potters up over the Red Devils. 2:04 remaining in the ball game. As a discussion with the ref goes in front of us, let's take a 30-second break here on the Watchdog.
At Huntington, we've been asking ourselves, is it possible to lend money at zero interest? And it totally is. Introducing Standby Cash. When you need extra cash, you can qualify for between $100 and $1,000 at Huntington, and it's free when you auto-pay us back across 3 months. Why would a bank do that? Just to look out for people. That's how we reinvent banking. Huntington, welcome. Without automatic payments, 12% APR. Eligibility requirements apply. Amount available is based on customer eligibility. Learn more at huntington.com/standbycash.
2:04 remaining here in the ball game at Harrison Central. The 2022 WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital OVAC Boys Basketball Championships. And it's the Potters of East Liverpool 58 and the Red Devils of St. Clairsville 51. Timeout that time, Coach. Good timeout by St. Clairsville? Will they set up something different on defense, or what do you think's going to happen?
That's a good timeout because they still have 3 left. They got a 7-point deficit to make up. But if I'm East Liverpool, I'm not gonna go into a total stall, but I'm gonna try to get them to draw these fouls to get me into the one-on-one unless I get a really good shot.
So it's Toothman out front, lots of ball handling, and Thoburn reached in. The clock winds down to 1:55. And St. Clairsville not putting the Potters yet on the free throw line. 5 team fouls. They've got 1 to give. Daly to inbound. He gets it out.
Dangerous
Nice
pass.
job by Ober to get his fingers on it. Intercepted. That time by Avery Henry. Here comes St. Clairsville. He's cut into this deficit. 58-51. Thoburn has it. Left wing. Gets it to McCord. They're doubling McCord.
Double him.
That means Henry's got to be open underneath. Somebody is.
You got a mismatch in there.
Thoburn. Left side to Overdick. They get it to McCourt. He'll try a long 3. Missed this time. Tipped up, kept alive by Avery Henry. Gets it. He's fouled.
Number 4 underneath. That's
Irvin.
That's his first. Henry will go to the line to shoot 2.
(58-51). The Potters up. 1:28 remaining here in the ball game. Henry makes the first.
He's 5 for 10 from the stripe. Leads down to 6. 1:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. Woodford coming back in.
Henry makes the second. Woodford the substitute. He takes place of Henry. So if East Liverpool does attack, you go inside, but probably going to play keep away here, I would think, Coach.
If they get a wide open shot or layup, they'll take it, but they're not going to be gunning up anything here, any wild shots.
Toothman controls. Irvin, yep, he did take an extra step there.
Here comes offense, defensive substitutions.
Yep, Woodford out.
Henry back in, also coming in, number 32.
Saul Chris.
That's his first trip in.
And St. Clairsville inbound. Ludwig, who's been out for a lot of the second half, comes in for Irvin. 1:23 remaining here, and they get it to McCourt in the backcourt. Green on him.
Plenty of time here. 2-possession game.
East Liverpool and a man-to-man. McCourt drives, gets it over to Henry. Drives toward the hoop, up and in. For St. Clairsville. He wanted a foul. They didn't get it. 58-55, 1:08 left. East Liverpool has no trouble with the token pressure. Toothman has it, running the point. Kicks it back outside. Gets it to Trey Armstrong. It's probably a good foul by St. Clairsville.
That's McCourt's 4th.
I'm laughing at some of what the fans are saying. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, we got some people down there.
It was rated G.
They want to coach the East Liverpool team, tell them what strategy they should employ in the last 59 seconds.
58-55, the margin. Inbounding is East Liverpool. We got a foul on one of the Red Devils. It's on McCourt, and that's McCourt's 5th. He's gone.
It is. He tried to draw the charge on the inbound play. They called the block, not the offensive
Coach
foul.
Clifford did not like that call whatsoever. It sends Zavea Green to the free throw line, the senior.
This is the first
unbelievable
foul shot taken by East Liverpool in
Ludwig and Henry back in.
31 minutes of action.
Irvin and McCourt fouls out.
This is only the one-on-one, Ross, so he can make it a two-possession game with 59 seconds. Let's see. No good.
Foster with the rebound. We're down to 50 seconds.
They don't have to shoot the three. If they get one, they'll take it, but they don't have to.
Turnaround jump shot, no good by Overdick. Rebounded by Dan.
All alone.
He's got the ball underneath. Double pumps. Puts it in. That pretty much ices it 60 to 55 with 35 seconds left.
I don't have any purpose.
Soburn.
Point ball.
They get it into Henry. He makes the shot. Timeout, St. Clairsville.
Down to 3. 30 seconds. 30.9 to be exact. That is amazing that you go the whole game, take one free throw in, 24, 31 minutes.
Pretty amazing.
Especially with the size that they have inside and all the times that they've got down in the lane.
And they've missed layups and stuff inside, and you just haven't been a whole lot of fouls by St. Clairsville. They just got them in the bonus.
You look up at the scoreboard, 3-point game with 30 seconds, and you wonder how St. Clairsville is this close. Right. But McCourt has put on a show here in the second half, just fouled out. He has 18 points, if I'm at it, I'll double check it. 20 points in the second half. So St. Clairsville pulls this out, he'll be the MVP.
Absolutely.
Have a little bit more difficult time picking for East Liverpool. Probably have to go with Daly.
Yeah, I like Cole Daly. He's blocked several shots, gotten some good rebounds, nice passes on. And I don't know how many points does he have. He's got to have a bunch.
Full court pressure here.
St. Clairsville flying as Toothman beats it up the center of the court, has a layup. Pass to Irvin. Irvin Smart kicks it back outside, and they foul Trey Armstrong.
Fouls on Woodford. Still a lot of time to go.
50-57.
They're still in a one-on-one, so
here's where not having any free throws the whole game could hurt you.
Yeah, Armstrong going to the line. Needs to make at least this front end. Saul Chris back in. Woodford out. This Chris must be a three-point specialist, Ross.
He must be. Offensive substitute as Armstrong tries the free throw.
Out
again. Rebounded by Pastor. 20 seconds remaining. Here comes Soburn.
St. Clairsville's alive.
Overdick driving toward the hoop. Kicks it off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Avery Henry. He's fouled on the floor. Potter still have a foul to give, so that should be nothing for Henry. 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they'll have to inbound.
50-57. They need a 3 to tie, and we've got a timeout on the floor, East Liverpool.
If I was East Liverpool, I would foul with 10 seconds to go. Sound the line of one of them. I'm not going to give him a shot at a three-pointer.
It sounds like a good call to me, Coach. As both teams huddle, talk about the strategies here at the end of the ball game. One more foul does put the Potters, does put St. Clairsville on the line. See what the coach, the coaching staff for East Liverpool decides to do here.
A lot of coaches are, you'll probably have 50-50 whether to foul here or not, but basically if McCourt's not in the game, but you got a choice here. You got 10.4. That's a lot of time, but the inbound, you can reach in, send them to the line. Best they can do is cut it to one, but then you have to get the ball up the court on the press and make free throws yourself. You can gamble and play defense here, and if they miss the shot, three-point shot, then you're in pretty good shape. But I think if I was coaching, I would reach in on somebody. You got to be careful if they lob it up to Henry, and you don't want to foul it.
Overdick to take it underneath, near side, underneath his basket. He got a timeout, St. Clairsville, where he has trouble inbounding the ball.
Things didn't look well for Coach Clifford there, the way the play was developing. So smart move, getting the timeout. You got a full timeout.
Full timeout. We'll take 30 seconds here. It's the Potters 60, the Red Devils 57. 10 seconds left here on the Watchdog.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
Back live here at Harrison Central High School. It's the 2022 WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital OVAC Boys Championships. We're in the Class 4A game. East Liverpool enjoying a 60-57 lead. 10 seconds left.
This is where
St. Clairsville's basketball.
This is where the coaches earn their money with the strategy.
So Oberdick to take it out. They do get it inbound. It's Pastor. He has it. Oberdick's going to try a three. He does. It's contested. Misses everything. The ball out of bounds with 1 second left.
0.6 of a second.
All they got to do is inbound and the ball game's over.
They defended the three. Didn't foul. Did a good job.
Game's over. Inbounded Daly to Trey Armstrong, and the buzzer sounds, and East Liverpool is your Class 4A champions. They win 60-57. Well, great ball game, Coach. And we're going to name the player of the game. Let's see, make sure I get the sponsor right. West Liberty University player of the game is going to be Cole Daly, number 11, 6'6" senior. Congratulations to him. And we'll text the information over to our media partners. And we're going to go ahead and take a break as Coach is going to tally up the stats. Take about a 90-second break this. East Liverpool 60, St. Clairsville 57 here on the Watchdog.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
At the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute, minimally invasive approaches for heart surgery are standard of care. First to bring robotic heart surgery to West Virginia, the WVU Robotic Heart Program is recognized among the best in the United States. As a national mitral valve center for excellence, patients from across the country travel to WVU for advanced robotic valve surgery. Learn more about robotic heart surgery at the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute at mywvuheart.com.
One of our most important jobs as parents is to prepare our teenagers to make responsible decisions, especially when it comes to underage drinking. Talking to your kids about this can be a challenge. The Family Talk About Drinking program provides a free parent guide to help guide these discussions. You can also find advice and tools to start talking to your teenagers, because there is no right way to start this dialogue. Learn more at FamilyTalkAboutDrinking.com. A message from your local Anheuser-Busch distributors: Karen Bauer, Muxie, Waldorf, and J.C. Menser Distributing.
With College Credit Plus at Belmont College, you'll save time and money. If you go to public high school in Ohio, you can take college courses at Belmont College for free. With each course, you earn high school and college credit. You can apply those credits to a degree from Belmont, transfer them to a four-year school, even graduate from high school in Belmont at the same time. Earn college credits in high school at Belmont College. Find out more at belmontcollege.edu.
At Huntington, we've been asking ourselves, is it possible to lend money at zero interest? And it totally is. Introducing Standby Cash. When you need extra cash, you can qualify for between $100 and $1,000 at Huntington, and it's free when you auto-pay it back across 3 months. Why would a bank do that? Just to look out for people. That's how we reinvent banking. Huntington, welcome. Without automatic payments, 12% APR. Eligibility requirements apply. Amount available is based on customer eligibility. Learn more at huntington.com/standbycash.
Welcome back to Harrison Central High School. They're doing their award ceremony as East Liverpool defeated St. Clairsville here in the Class 4A championship game. And with your end-of-game scoring stats, Project Best scoring stats is Coach Mark Hardeman.
Very quickly for the East Liverpool Potter's the number 1 seed with their 60 points. Had 4 threes on the day, 24 two-point field goals, over 2 from the stripe for their 60. Cam Irvin, 11 points, 8 of those in the fourth period. 15 points for our MVP, Cole Daly, 12 for Trey Armstrong, 2 for Devin Toothman, 13 for Zeba Green, and 4 for Mason Ludwig. For the St. Clairsville Red Devils, leading the way, Ryan McCourt with 23, had 20 in the, he was spectacular in the second half. 2 for Colin Oberdick, 2 for Cole Thoburn, 8 for Tyson Pastor, 8 for Carson Woodford, and 14 for Avery Henry. So had another exciting ball game here in the 4A. East Liverpool the winner, 60-57.
That'll do it for us here in this broadcast. The Class 5A championship will be coming up with Morgantown taking on Dover. And that should be a doozy, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned. Tip-off is supposed to be at 6 o'clock sharp. I'd like to thank Brad Biff Leonard for back in the studio for doing a wonderful job, as he always does. And we will sign off for now from the 2022 WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital OVAC Boys Championships. The Class 4A winner, East Liverpool, 60-57 over St. Clairsville here on the Watchdog.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
Talking to Joe Slavic, who is the manager at the Howard Long Wellness Center, Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine, one of our OVAC sponsors. Joe, I was trying to think today, how long has the Howard Long Wellness Center been around?
Yeah, actually 28 years. We're starting on our 29th year. We opened up in September of 1993. Can you believe it? Almost 3 decades.
It's always scary when I remember how things got started, and I remember when it, it was a big deal then. It's still a big deal now, of course. How have things changed? How has it changed over those years, 28 years?
Well, there's so many different trends that you see in wellness and fitness and health. So we've tried to go with those changes as we move forward with different types of physical activities for both the young and healthy and those who have certain disease states like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and pulmonary disease. So we've been able to grow. It's a little bit different because of this COVID. We're hopefully coming out of that, and we see ourselves being able to continue to provide the Greater Ohio Valley with options for health and wellness.
You kind of alluded to this a second ago. How has clientele changed? How have the people who use the Howard Long Wellness Center changed over those years? Yeah,
that's a great question, Howard. I think the older individuals, we have an aging population here in the Valley, they've really, over the last, I would say, probably 10 to 15 years, have really accepted that they need to maintain a certain level of physical activity and to improve their overall health, whether it be for dealing with chronic disease and to maintain those chronic diseases so they're in control and they're able to move forward. So I think that's probably the biggest thing I've noticed. They're accepting of regular physical activity and being involved in a variety of different activities, both just cardiovascular things like swimming and walking and cycling, but also really incorporating themselves into a strength training program. Because we know if you're able to maintain your muscular strength, you're able to maintain your activities of daily living, and that leads to, maintained independence.
I know a number of years ago, my wife and I started going to the Howard Long Wellness Center. Before I went, I was so nervous because, I'm that proverbial 98-pound weakling kind of thing. I'm thinking, do I want to be in there with a bunch of all pumped up guys who are going to make me look puny and embarrassed? Right. I think a lot of people may have that feeling, thinking about it. Not if you're there for medical reasons, maybe, but if you're just thinking about coming to the Howard Long Wellness, it's I don't know, do I really belong?
Yeah, right. And that's a great question, and you absolutely do. I mean, we have members from age 13 to folks into their deep 90s. We have a vast group of folks that really understand that it's physical activity. It's not about showing this person up or that person up. It's how can I improve my overall health and keep myself in the best position to enjoy my life, and physical activity has to be a part of that routine.
Real last question, real quick. Give us just sort of an overview of the kinds of things that are offered at the Howard Long Wellness Center.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very comprehensive facility. Obviously, we have an Olympic-sized pool where we use that for physical activity for different classes or people who want to walk or swim in the water. We have every piece of cardiovascular equipment. We have a very expansive group exercise program, whether it's functional fitness classes or Zumba classes or rip and ride power pacing classes. We have it all, yoga, Tai Chi. We have massage therapy there as well. We have a dietitian there for folks who are looking to improve their overall diet plan. And we provide those programs like basketball and racquetball, and also a child care facility for folks who are wanting to have a place for their kids to get a little bit of activity while they're working out themselves. So very comprehensive, very, very fortunate to be able to provide that through WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital.
And you mentioned COVID earlier. Is the facility open, at least for some things, or are there requirements now?
Yeah, no, we're fully open. Have been since back in May of 2020, after we were closed for a little bit because of the initial COVID, and so. We work through that. We have some regulations and COVID restrictions that we have to be cognizant of, but we're able to provide all the services we once did, with some modifications, certainly.
Joe, appreciate your time today. Thanks very much. Always enjoy talking to you, and appreciate the work you do at Howard Long Wellness Center.
Well, I appreciate you too, Howard. Thank you very much.
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling, FM 97.7, AM 1370 WVLY Moundsville.
Fruit Loops.